Before we start, I'm going to do a brief introduction of Uniswap. It is a platform created to make buying, selling, and swapping items on campus safer and more convenient for students. Moving on to the first one.
Okay, now moving into the first and the most critical stage of our design thinking process, which is empathize. Before we build a single feature for Uniswap, we had to step into the shoes of our customers, which is our students in the campus. So our goal was simple but deep, which is to truly learn and understand every type of customer on our campus. So to achieve this goal, we had engaged ourselves in four primary activities, which is direct users interviews, surveys, observation, and emotional gaps. So let me explain to you one by one about those activities. So by doing interviews, what we can get by doing interviews. We can communicate face to face, which is easier for students to ask open-ended questions like, "Tell me about the last time you tried to sell a textbook, or do you have many old and unused stationaries to give out to other people's?" These help us to uncover stories and specific frustrations that a simple yes and no question couldn't catch. With this, we can achieve specific image of our customers' personas and specific demands. Next is surveys. By sending out forms to a larger group of students, we were able to see if the problem uncovered in interviews like safety concerns were felt by majority of the population in the campus. So by doing this, it gave Uniswap a bigger picture of data. Other than that, we also asked opinions about the draft of Uniswap at the beta version of the Uniswap to students in many terms, such as safety and efficiency, because nowadays so many apps and accounts are getting hacked by hackers, which is we need to prevent and which is we need to prevent in future. Also, by giving beta version and asking for feedbacks through surveys, we also get user feedbacks, which is one of our deliverables to improve in future. Not only that, we also make an observation and watch how things actually work at campus. So, by doing this, it can give us the best solution to its exact problems. One of the examples that we can see here is the messy campus bulletin info boards or unorganized WhatsApps or Telegrams group chats that can be a reason the reason of difficulty for sellers or buyers to promote their stuff, because most of the times the message will pile up to the point that it can be seen by anyone anymore. Next, for the activities, we also did emotional gap. What is emotional gap? In general, emotional gap is the space between a user's current reality that is full with frustrations and fear and their desired experience, like feeling safe and satisfied with their environment. By identifying their emotional gaps, it can help us to discover a significant gap between the students' need for affordable things and of their fear in getting scammed or meeting strangers in unsafe locations. Other than that, we also can identify that also make us realize that Uniswap is not just a platform for buying or selling stuffs. However, it is also a platform that need to be a trusted ecosystems for people in the campus to use. Last but not least, I already explained those deliverables, which is users' feedbacks through surveys and also persona of customers through user interviews. So last but not least, I'm going to talk about the empathy maps. Empathy maps have four visual tools, which is say, do, think, and feel. These visual tools can help Uniswap to see the world through the students' perspectives, which can make the app to become more efficient and safe for students to use. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, I will continue the presentation. So the second is define. Define is creating a point of view that is based on user needs and insights. So define for university student need a safe and affordable way to buy, sell or exchange campus item because many items are only used for a short time and often go to waste after students complete their studies. So let's focus on key focus area. Firstly, key focus area is to identify common items students no longer use. And secondly, understand student concerns about safety and trust. And thirdly, define essential features for a campus-only exchange cards. And the outcomes, this Uniswap will help to clear problem statement for students, define the target users, students within the same campus, and lastly, list of core apps features to solve the students' needs. That's all from me.
Moving on to the idea stage. Our team focus on generating as many potential solutions as possible to address the challenges faced by university students, particularly the high cost of essential items and the large amount of usable items that go to waste each semester. We began by brainstorming various digital platforms that could help students buy, sell, or exchange items in a more affordable and convenient way. Each idea was discussed and evaluated based on feasibility, ease of use, and how well it aligns with real student needs. Through this ideation process, we identified the need for a platform that is specifically designed for students rather than the general public. This led to the development of Uniswap, a campus-focused digital marketplace that allows students to trade second-hand items such as textbooks, lab coats, calculators, and dorm essentials within their own university community. Our ideation was guided by two main focuses. The first one was designing a problem-oriented solution. We recognized that many students struggle with limited budgets and are forced to buy expensive new items each semester, even though many seniors already own these items but no longer need them. Uniswap addresses this issue by encouraging reuse, reducing financial burden, and also supporting a more sustainable campus lifestyle. The second focus was identifying practical and user-friendly features that would make the app more effective and trustworthy. We explored ideas such as student-only access through university email verification, clear item categories for easy searching, and an in-app chat function that allows direct communication between buyers and sellers, like in the chats in Shopee and Lazada. These features were selected to ensure safety, convenience, and a smooth user experience. Additional ideas included location-based listings to prioritize on-campus exchanges, simple listing processes to encourage participation, and a design that promotes sustainability by reducing waste. By combining these ideas, Uniswap was shaped into a realistic, low-cost, and student-centered solution that directly responds to real campus problems. That is for the idea stage.
Thank you, Ainul. Next, I will explain about the prototype of our application. As we all know that Uniswap is a campus-based platform designed to help students easily to buy, sell, swap, and donate items within the university community. So the main goal of this prototype is to make students' transaction more affordable, safe, and convenient, while encouraging reuse of items instead of wasting them. Now, let me walk you through how Uniswap works step by step. First, the user register using their university email, which ensure that only students can access the platform. Second, the seller uploads the item details such as the description, price, and image. Third, the buyer searches for items and selects what they want. After that, both users can communicate through the in-app chat to discuss details like price or meetup time. Next, they meet up on campus to exchange the item safely. Finally, once the transaction is complete, users can give feedback to build trust within the community. Uniswap also delivers several key benefits to students. Firstly, it provides affordable access to student essentials such as books, stationery, and daily items. Secondly, it helps reduce wastage by encouraging reuse and donation of items. Lastly, because of Uniswap is a campus-only marketplace, it creates a safer and more trusted environment for students to trade with each other. That's all from me. We move on to the next part.
Okay. Last but not least, we have the test. To test our Uniswap concept, a beta version of the app was released to a selected group of university students. Around 30 to 50 students from different faculties were invited to use the platform to buy, sell, or exchange items such as textbooks and lab coats. Users were asked to complete simple tasks, including creating an account, posting an item, and contacting a seller. Feedback was collected through online surveys and also short interviews to evaluate usability, the features, and overall satisfaction, either positive or negative. The testing results showed that students found Uniswap convenient and helpful, but also suggested improvements such as better search filters, clearer item categories, and faster in-app messaging. These insights were used to refine the app before the official launch. That is all from me. Thank you.
Lastly, from all of our explanation earlier, we can conclude that the final Uniswap concept shows strong potential to enhance campus life by improving the way students buy, sell, and swap items within a trusted environment. That's all from us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.